Okay everyone, I want you to put your thinking caps on and try to come up with ideas to solve this problem. How many of you have used this sentence metaphorically in your classroom? Many of you, right? Hello everyone, welcome to Sure Learning. Today we will be discussing 6 thinking hats and its usage in the classroom.
6 thinking hats model is based on the idea that there are 6 different colored hats and each hat represents a different perspective. When you wear a hat, your task is to represent the perspective associated with that hat as you and your team members analyze a decision or a situation. White hat represents facts, objective information, data. Red hat represents feelings and emotions. Yellow hat represents positives, advantages, benefits. Black hat represents caution, concern, alert. Green hat represents creativity and generating new ideas. Blue hat represents what have we done so far, summary and suggesting new steps. Things to consider before using thinking hats activity in the classroom. Time to introduce the model. If this is the first time you are introducing the 6 thinking hats to your students, allow at least 30 minutes of class time. You need to show students what the hats mean, explain the activity, clarify the rules and answer questions as they prepare to participate. Be sure to include time to debrief the activity. Since students are representing rules, arguments, and perspectives that may be in conflict with how they would personally or professionally respond to a situation, they need time to process their ideas. You can assign hats or let students choose hats. If you feel that allowing them to choose the hats may lead to a series of arguments or chaos, you can assign the hats based randomly or on student personality traits. You don't have to use actual hats for this activity. If you want to make these virtual hats more real, you could use pieces of paper cut into hat shapes and give them to students as they prepare for the activity. Or you could use different colored index cards or other props that make the hats visible. Ways to use 6 thinking hats in your classroom. The 6 hats activity can be integrated into an existing lesson, lecture, or discussion. All students same hat. Ask all the students to wear the same hat so they can dig deeper into an idea together. Everyone can wear the red hat in Monday's class, the green hat in Wednesday's class, etc. Different groups, different hats. Divide students into groups and assign each group a separate hat. Analyze an idea, case or situation and then ask each group to prepare their response based on the group's hat color. Then discuss as a whole class and compare and contrast the different groups' ideas. Different groups, same hats. Divide students into groups, then assign one hat color to each individual group member. Groups can work together to analyze a situation or problem from all the 6 hats at the same time, then discuss their ideas as a whole class, making note of similarities and differences between each group and the hats each person represented. Switch the hats.
Assign hats to students or groups and ask them to analyze a case, problem or situation. Now, in the middle of the session, give them different colored hats and continue the same problem or the situation for the rest of the class. During the debriefing session, ask the students how they felt or how that really influenced their decision. This is very interesting when the hats appear to be in opposition, such as a student wearing white hat has to wear red hat or vice versa.
Guess the hat.
Secretly assign the hats to few of the students. Then present a case or a problem and ask the students to play their role without disclosing what color hat they are wearing.
Assignment based on hat color. Create assignments and rubrics based on how well students analyze a case, situation or problem based on the hat color. Create a new hat. Challenge students to create a new hat or consider a perspective that has not been introduced.
If you found this video informational, subscribe to us and stay ahead in profession. Happy teaching!